Hey, Tony,
What?
have you heard of this Master Chief guy? I hear he's dangerous. Has his own theme music and everything. Think he's real?
Oh, the Master Chef. I'm quaking in my...
Tony, you've been shot in the head, haven't you? Campers.
Captain Keys, this here's Master Chief. I just domed myself a couple of alien bastards. They were standing around soaking up some sun like they were on vacation in Cancun. You give the word and I'll happily make mincemeat of 100,000 or so just like 'em. What say you, sir?
Greetings all, my name is Kontrol. I'm a professional artist, a huge fan of classic comics, and an owner of an original Xbox from back in the day. That's right, kids. I had to mow down enemies using the Duke.
That's a huge bitch.
Okay, folks. Halo is a game that needs no introduction. Alright, yeah, you can say that about every game I've covered on this channel. Look, I've been operating under the assumption that very few people are interested in art based on Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. So we're sticking with games that non-gamers have at least potentially heard of. Like Halo. But given that this channel is art-based, my OCD won't allow me to go even one step further without a super quick breakdown of the premise. Don't worry, I'll skip the lore and detailed backstory, just like the games do. So, way off in the future, a technologically advanced collective of alien races called the Covenant begins a holy war against humanity. Why? It was Tuesday? The Covenant starts small. They attack human colonies on various deep space outposts. This causes the United Nations Space Command to activate their Spartan super soldiers. These are humans who are scientifically augmented to kick butt. The Covenant, who were previously cutting a swath of destruction to the UNSC grunts and conscripts, now have to deal with Spartan John 117, the Master Chief. Ah, shit. It is payback time. Now, things turn out to be a bit more complicated than your standard alien invasion shooter when the parasitic flood are introduced about halfway through the first game. It turns out the Covenant are far from the biggest threat making the rounds in the universe. But Halo goes on to prove that there is no problem that can't be solved with automatic weapons and solid driving skills. My neighbors disagreed. My automatic weapons proved them wrong. It's so peaceful here now. By the way, to the SWAT team about to rappel through my living room window, that was a joke. I make jokes.
We're getting him help.
Shut up! Now, at the time of Halo 1's release, it was easily the greatest FPS shooter I'd ever played. It was the first one to ever feel comfortable to play with a controller. It was the first game where open areas allowed me to consider my angle of approach and outflank enemies. Halo was the first game to have regenerating health. Well, regenerating shields. It was definitely the first game I'd ever seen where the texture maps actually looked better the closer I got to them. Even Epic Games' Unreal, which had earlier blown me away with its graphics, it didn't do that. And on top of it all, the game had a sense of humor. And nothing about the game's promotion or presentation suggests how really funny Halo was, in the early games at least. So, naturally, I played it to death, right up until Halo 2 arrived, which introduced dual weapon wielding and the worst ending in gaming history.
Get him!
Hey! calm down. This was years before Mass Effect 3. Alright then. Anyway, Halo 3 appeared on the shiny new Xbox 360, providing the best graphics the series had seen yet, and a tidy conclusion to the Covenant/Flood Save the Earth story arc. Bungie trotted out a couple of prequel games before finding their destiny elsewhere. See what I did there? This is where 343 Studios took over the game development, with uneven results. Halo 4 is by far the stronger game in terms of the campaign and graphical polish. Halo 5's story and graphics are hit or miss, but it has some of my favorite multiplayer of this generation. I'm not prepared for an actual review of current year Halo, but 343 is particularly relevant to my video here for one big reason. I've used their version of Cortana as the reference for this pinup. As all Halo fans know, Cortana is second only to the Chief himself as far as major characters in this series go. And given that she does most of the talking and has an actual face, casting a possible Halo movie always starts with her. 343 was obviously determined to give Cortana's character model some serious attention, and the result is what I consider to be her definitive look. In Halo 4 anyway. Some numbskull decided to put her in a dopey generic uniform in Halo 5. I wouldn't draw that at gunpoint. So Cortana is seen here in a kind of relaxed repose.
Kontrol, where's Master Chief? Is this really a Halo pinup without him?
You can clearly see his hand holding the holo.
Okay, seriously?
Okay, look. I'm coming off 3 straight weeks of Destiny Guardians, followed by Orphan of Kaz, a creature so hideous my corneas are scarred from looking at his reference pictures. I wanted to draw a hot woman, alright? Also, drawing Master Chief's helmet is my personal art kryptonite. Want a quick peek at some very old work from my dusty portfolio? There, that's all you get.
You know they can just hit pause and stare at it for hours, right, Kontrol?
Anyway, I think that's all for now. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. If you enjoyed either the art or the running commentary, or both, do hit the like and subscribe buttons before clearing out. Also, leave a comment below and let me know how you're feeling about the current and past state of Halo. I'm curious to hear if people are looking at Xbox Series X as a possible day one purchase with Halo Infinite. I am on a bit of a roll now, and I can't wait to hit the drawing board these days. So, subscribers will be rewarded with regular content as far as the eye can see. Stay tuned.